Hello Alan, how's you?
Hello Rory, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Alan. I see you've got a little carpet business going here.
Up and running over a year now.
I suppose this has helped with your recovery.
It has indeed so much.
And when did your recovery begin, Alan?
Hello, my name's Alan. At the age of 19 I was a very outgoing chap, enjoyed life to the full, and I decided to wind down it and used to call in for a bottle of beer. But unfortunately, many persons heard this story, I got addicted to alcohol at the age of 38. Things came to a head. I was that far gone with my addiction that I decided to take my own life. I took a few overdoses. At that stage, unfortunately, I had lost my home, my family, my carpet job. So I basically ended up with the clothes on my back. 14 years I spent in and out of St. Luke's Hospital. So I've lost a lot of years in my life. I was referred to Dungannon Beacon Centre, which I had that many phobias about my head. I didn't want to go anywhere, basically. So as far as I'm concerned, the cycle was broke, and basically I was going home, and obviously I was seeing addiction counsellors taking things forward, and my mum was starting to put a wee bit of a smile on her face, which was good, and you know, I was getting positives at last. As my few years continued in Dungannon Beacon Centre, I came across a chap here. He says, would you like to join Armagh Dungannon Mental Health Forum? So I went down to the forum, and then I started to meet some new people. Then I was asked, Alan, would you like, there's another meeting you could go to if you wanted to, and it was called the User and Care Service Improvement Group. My most achievement out of that was I was voted in co-chair. Through all this peer advocacy and working with support and recovery and being in the care engagement group in Armagh, I went to Dungannon Beacon Centre and I thought about what they had done for me. I went to the manager here and I said, do you know what I would love to do here? I would love to start a men's wellbeing group. And the manager looked at me and says, do you know something, Alan? That's what we really would love. Saying I had maintained my advocate course and got my OCN, we call it the Men's Wellbeing Group. I have 12 male adults in the group. They can share about men's things, obviously, and we have planned trips away. We went to bowling, we went to archery. I never thought I'd ever be back in the carpet business again, but I must admit it's a great experience to be back. I have a wee business now up and running over a year in Dungannon Enterprise Centre. Motivation is great. It's great to be back. It's something that I never thought I would achieve, and I really loved my work. And the reason I really love my work, I'm more in control of my life, and the money I'm now making, I'm not going to the bar stool anymore to spend it. I've got all my family back, I've got my kids back speaking to me. Every day is a different challenge. I'm not saying one day at a time, that's the way you take life. I know all run about the different pressures of this and that, but I'm so happy, I'm coping well, and I know my coping skills, and just life is good and it's great to be back.